So a little bit ago, we had the great fun of heading over to Lake Winnie and getting an insider's look at Lake Winnipe-spooka. We are back this morning talking to the creative mind behind all of this, Mark Hanna. We've caught him working on some of the props this morning. Good to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
You don't ever stop this time of year, do you?
We are working long hours and keeping things fresh, and you know, even the park is open on the weekends, Friday and Saturday night for Spooka, but during the week we're freshening stuff up, and somebody else may come up with a great idea and we'll try and implement that. So we're constantly keeping everything good for whether you're the first crowd through or the last crowd through. You know, it's going to be good for you.
I want to talk a little bit about you on a personal level, because I think your story is really fun. This is the 40th year for you, right? Being in the film industry and
I would say the entertainment industry, because I've done
industry.
some theme park stuff before.
So you went to Chapel Hill, University of North Carolina,
Right.
Chapel Hill. You were a motion pictures major. Is that right?
It was radio, television, and motion pictures, but you could focus on what you wanted. So mine was motion pictures.
So you're a Dalton native.
Chattanooga area, born and I think I came to Lake Winnipe-spooka when I was 4.
See?
There's pictures of me in home movies.
So you know the power of this place, and
Yes.
you have lived this bi-coastal life where you were here on the East Coast but had your place in LA.
Right.
You've kind of done it all, and now serendipitously life has brought you back here again.
I had one of the things on my bucket list was always a haunted house, and I think part of the reason for that is, as a young kid, I came here and rode through the castle, which was the old ride-through haunted house here.
Yeah.
And you know, I was thrilled and I was interested in how it was done.
Isn't it a funny thing about life? Because you don't know all these kids and teenagers who are going to come through here. You don't know what memory they'll hold on that might take them on their own journey.
Exactly.
Down the road.
I guarantee you there's things I remember from a very early age here that's something that happened to me in my regular life. I have no recollection of all. It didn't.
We were talking when we were here last time with Ron Bonine, who I found out in a private conversation, he began working here when he was 15 years old, and so he kind of grew up here and came up through the ranks, but all of his memories too center around here. But we were talking about the fact that y'all still want this to be a family fun event, just like it is in the summertime.
Exactly.
So you are the man with the creepy creative thoughts, but not everything here is
We're
right.
trying to walk the tightrope between scary, fun. I mean, they're paying us to scare them, so you got to have the scares. At the same time, my goal is to for the younger kids, and let's say, and it's up to the kids. We have very young kids go through and they love it, and young teenagers will go through and terrified.
Right.
So it's kind of has to do with your personality, but the idea is that after you've made it through and everything, it was like, okay, that was cool. I got through something. I want to go do it again.
I've witnessed that with my own daughters when we would come, and it
Yeah.
was, you know, you had to almost push them in to have the experience or whatever, and then the minute they got through, they wanted to go again.
Yes.
Very
yes,
often.
Yes.
So how do you come up with your ideas? Because I know you've got these 3 haunts this year. We were in the Clown Cottage
Right.
when we talked with Ron, but you have got 2 other ones. One's a zombie thing.
So the clown haunt, and we call them haunts. The clown haunt is more crazy than scary. It's like a kooky, crazy fun house. You see the bright colors. We got the mallets and the monster masks.
Okay.
And you know, it's bright colors. It's all black light. So it's fluorescent. So it's its own world. The other one is a little bit more of I'll say a little grosser. It's the medical thing with the zombies and the zombie research center theme and all that. So you got that more dark and monsters and stuff like that. And then we have the train that you ride around. And the theme of it, if you will, is you're taking a train trip to Transylvania. So you'll kind of go through and you'll see the skeletons and the monsters. We have a freight depot in the back with 55-gallon drums, red with blood that, of course, Dracula has ordered.
Okay.
And it's waiting there on the train dock to be picked up by his people.
I bet you have interesting dinner table conversations when you get home every night. So when you come out to Lake Winnipe-spooka, remember, as you're having fun and getting a little bit afraid, that this is the brain that put it all on, and he's a hometown guy, and aren't we glad to have him back?
Local boy makes good, I guess.
Local boy makes good,
Yeah.
and you brought us the creepy mask.
Right. Well, you can try it on if you want. There you go.
Never looked better. So get your tickets. You can go online to get them if you want to. You're also welcome just to come to the gate. It's Fridays and Saturdays only, beginning at 6, closes at 11. It's a tradition here to get ready for Halloween in the Tennessee Valley.
The rides are open. You get the rides, you get the haunts, you get the funnel cake. And the scary stuff opens at 8. So if
Okay.
you've got the small kids want to ride the train,
Gotcha.
6 to 8 before
Good to know.
the monsters show up and maybe, I don't know, jump out at you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll let you get back to work. Thank you so much.